Very excited today. Very excited. My packet from Amazon arrived, and I've been working on a little project for my son. I took an old bike that we had in a cellar, and I converted it into a little go-kart. Basically, I received a motor from somebody that was to do something where he needed it anymore. Turned out after I built everything that it was too little. It had no power. The clutch and all this, it just wasn't strong enough to hold what I have built and to propel my son on it, you know. So my motor arrived. It has 7.5 horsepower, and I'm just gonna go put it together. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully we don't run into no difficulties. It's all right back there in my car. It's right there. You can see the little tank right there. Personally, I find this design that I came up with really cool. I just wish it would have worked. I mean, I should have known from the jump, but I've never built these things before. I've never built anything like this. Basically, I learned how to weld, and I was like, yo, I could build that. We got that old bike that we don't need. And it all started from scrap and junk, basically, things we didn't need anymore. And by getting this motor, instead of like buying these presents for my kid, I've decided to build him something. You know, it's always much cooler. And that's what I've done. Stay tuned. I'm about to pull this all out right there. I'm arriving at my workshop. It's a weekend, so I got time to play with it. Basically, the motor arrived yesterday. I was really excited to get my hands on it. But let's see how this works. So there it is, right there. The beginning of something. I'm not even sure what to call this. I mean, just check out the stains on this thing. It looks like a little chopper. So let's start from the beginning. The front part right there, the handlebars, and exactly it's from a bike, as you can see. Those were the pedals, and cut that off, extended the bar, added on these badass tires. Look at that, looks nice. But it all began with a little motor that I received from somebody. It's a chainsaw motor. You see, it's little, it's a baby motor. And there I built this little clutch that fits in there. On the inside, you can see there I welded the thing for the chain, right? To work, got the new carburetor, got the gas tank from somewhere else, added these lines, new spark plug, the filter, the luft filter is also here. It was turned upside down. It all looked fine. This works. It still probably runs. Yeah, there's a switch. I converted it. Yo, it just wasn't strong enough to propel this thing forward. So basically, we're gonna put that thing on there. This part is not, because usually trying to find the right chain that fits for something, it's catastrophic. Actually, all things arrive basically from China. It takes up to 2 weeks, if not longer. I've ordered multiple parts at the same time. When they arrived, they just didn't fit with when something fit, I ordered this part, for example, with the chain, it wouldn't fit on my clutch. So there I had a little difficulty trying to figure that out. So at the end, I ended up getting the right part from Amazon that matches my clutch. And I was like, you know, enough from that. So I just went to one of our stores here in Austria, where I live at, and I got the right thing for it. Got the right chain. It's from a scooter. It's gonna work. It's gonna fit these two. together. Maybe I'll need to extend this chain. We'll have to see how much room do we have right there. And if so, there's no big deal with that. I'll just buy another chain and extend it to the appropriate length. Yeah. And the motor's from Amazon. Ordered the 2 centimeter shaft. My thing was also 2 centimeter. It fits right in there. No difficulties with that. I'm not trying to rush it. Let's go! Here's our first part. So we got our piece built. Grind it. It's right on top of there. Throw some wood on top. Yep. So basically, I can move it as I need it. Not that I have to weld a bar in between, and then later something happens, and it's always better. And this plate is strong enough to hold. So, back to welding again. We'll just get it there, get it there, get it there. And keep it out on the side. Got any further? Got the precise about drilling this next one. We're looking at 7 3/4. 7 3/4. I would say that that's going to hold. Since I don't have. Maybe I do if I go get them. So, let's set it neutral. It's slipping. It's falling. It's getting up. I don't want to break nothing. This thing is brand new. But let's make it really tight. This is like big ones here. You can take it by the motor if you want. So let's see how this goes. I shouldn't be turning the motor. It's got nothing in it. You don't have to do it. I don't know. I think this might be. What happened, man? Come on. Guys, I think we might have a little. Yo, the chain is not completely slipping off, but I personally feel like this should be tighter, but at the same time, it shouldn't be so tight because it could easily break. If I need to add on a little tightener on the chain, I can do that. I got a bracket right here. I can just weld it on there, and it's gonna work. I'm not gonna go try to perfect it, but it is perfect because I built it. Not sure how well this will hold. Yo, you see that? I don't know if I should be nervous about that. I should definitely be nervous about that. I mean, I don't want my chain falling off. We're gonna drill a hole. We'll build a bracket and screw it in there, and we can just weld it. Make a little spring that'll make it tight. It'll be perfect, guys. It'll be perfect. I can't wait to give you an update on how it's running. You won't be seeing me riding it. It'll be my son. But that's cool. That's what we're here for. To provide for little ones, our next generations. Okay. I'm not sure which size that is, but we'll find it. There, I think this one. And we'll find, nah, this is a Titan 13. 13 is a 13, no, that's a 12. The 13 I have already on this lip. Oh my god. So where's this? I don't know if I could have I did a little. Should I try? Should I try? Ai, bro. How's that supposed to help when these other ones are so tight? Why you worry too much? You worry too much. You worry too much. You just said what you're gonna do. You worry too much, guys. I'm like some sort of a perfectionist. I like to have things done today. And I'm still learning. That doesn't work like that. Okay. The only thing is this chain, but I should have known that might happen. You cannot have it perfect. That's why they invented those little things that hold the chain tight. And that is no big deal because that's just a plastic part. It could be rolling or the chain could be just going over it. Basically, well, the bracket that holds that thing right there. So let's put it down on the floor and see what it looks like. The most important part comes next, gas pedal. But that is in here somewhere. That we'll get to in the next video, I think. I'll do this with the company. Oh my God, how heavy are you? Oh goodness gracious. Guys, is this a beast? Is this a beast? This is definitely a beast. It's pretty long, right? Pretty long. But anyway, let's roll it outside. Whoop. Ah, it's so hard. We did it, guys. We did it. Thanks for staying tuned. Till next time.